The front door slammed against the wall with a force that rattled the frames in my hallway. Family photos wobbled in protest as a woman in her 50s stormed into my kitchen like a hurricane wrapped in polyester. Her face twisted with righteous fury, she swung a clipboard through the air as if it were a weapon. A shiny HOA president pin glinted on her blazer in the afternoon sun. "This is the third violation this month," she shrieked. "Your grass is half an inch too tall, your garbage cans were visible for 37 minutes past pickup, and don't even get me started on that eyesore of a mailbox." I froze, coffee mug halfway to my lips, watching this stranger strut around my home as if she owned it. She swiped her fingers across the countertop, peered inside the refrigerator, and wrinkled her nose in disgust. "Excuse me," I said, steadying my voice, "you need to leave now." "I am Karein Thompson, president of the Willowbrook HOA," she declared, spinning dramatically. "I have every right to inspect properties for compliance." She reached for my phone, likely to snap photos of imaginary violations. Instinctively, I stepped forward, years of police training kicked in. "Ma'am," I said calmly, "you just committed a felony." I had moved into this peaceful suburban neighborhood hopping for quiet after 2 decades on the force. My name's Detective James Morrison, 20 years of service, commendations for excellence, and a simple dream of barbecues, gardening, and weekends without sirens. Karein had other plans. From the moment I arrived, she targeted me. The mailbox was 2 inches too low, a microscopic oil stain on the driveway violated subsection 12.4, and even my American flag wasn't the correct shade of blue. Polite nods only fueled her. Neighbors had warned me this was just Karein. She'd been president for 5 years, running the HOA like a military base. After a small Saturday barbecue, Karein appeared at 6:30 p.m., tape measure in hand. 4.7 feet, she announced, measuring the distance between my grill and the property line. HOA regulations required 5. From that day, the harassment escalated, anonymous notes in all caps, photos over fences, nighttime peeks into my garage. She even created a Facebook group to mock my property. One afternoon, I was quietly replacing warped fence boards, headphones on. Karein slipped inside my unlocked door, prowling through my home for 45 minutes. She photographed bills, letters, and personal documents, leaving drawers open and notebooks flipped. "What exactly are you doing?" I asked, my voice icy. "I'm conducting a lawful HOA inspection," she snapped. "You have zero authority to enter my home," I said, pulling out my phone and hitting record. "That's breaking and entering, trespassing, and possibly identity theft." Her confidence faltered. "The HOA charter gives me full inspection rights," she stammered, clutching her clipboard. "Show me where," I said, calm as ever. "Go ahead, I'll wait." She fumbled through her papers. I reached into my wallet and flipped open my badge, her face drained of color. "Detective James Morrison," I said, 20 years on the force, and these cameras, recording everything, you're on them entering without permission." Her clipboard fell. "This is a misunderstanding," she mumbled. "I'm calling it in," I said, dialing. "Dispatch badge 4729, burglary in progress, suspect still on scene." Her knees buckled. "I'll resign, I'll approve all your violations, I'll pay for your fence." "This isn't about HOA politics, it's about criminal behavior," I said as uniformed officers entered. The police watched the footage, stunned. Officer Martinez handcuffed her. "You're under arrest for criminal trespass and unlawful entry." "You'll regret this," she spat, struggling. "Actually, it's your actions against video evidence," I replied. The neighborhood watched. Mrs. Chen clapped slowly. Bob raised a beer in mock toast. 2 months later, Karein stood before a judge. 1 year probation, $5,000 fines, 200 hours community service. She was removed as HOA president. Her real estate agency dropped her, and the local paper splashed the headline, "HOA president arrested for breaking into officer's home." The woman who once ruled the neighborhood with a clipboard now faced the ultimate consequence, the permanent loss of control she'd wielded recklessly.